What's good, YouTube? Alright, man. Today we got some sad news, man. Takeoff has unfortunately passed away in a nightclub last night, Halloween. It looks like he has, I think, not Takeoff, but I think they were saying, his uncle, Quavo, he was playing a dice game with some people, and it got really drastic. They were saying some words were said, and all of a sudden, shots was fired, and Takeoff got hit in the head 2 times, and then the neck. They even said that Quavo was standing over Takeoff, just screaming and crying, and you know what I'm saying. That's your, you grew up with that man. That's your uncle. I mean, that's your nephew. You feel me? I think Quavo the uncle to Takeoff and Offset. I remember when I met Offset. I never met Takeoff and I never met Quavo, but I did meet Offset. Like I said, I am a rapper, so I would go out to Lenox Mall and I would rap to different people. I didn't care if you were a celebrity or not. I would rap to you if you had 0 followers. I would rap to you if you had 1,000,000 followers. That's just who I am. I'm trying to get my craft out there. I'm trying to let people know, look, I'm a rapper, gang. I do this. I'm true to this. I put my sweat, blood, and tears into this. I'm trying to, and this group is so huge, man. They, Takeoff, I'm sorry, Offset told me himself that he's from Athens, but Takeoff and Quavo, they're not. So, like I said, when I was rapping to him, I didn't know it was him because he had like the little face thing on. This is before COVID, so he had the little face thing on. It wasn't a ski mask. It was just a little face thing, and I rapped to him. And he said, I'm from Athens. What part you from? I said, I'm from the east side. He said he from the west side, Rock Springs. He pointed that out, and I was like, damn, I used to go to camp up there when I was a little kid. I used to go to camp at Rock Springs, that little center. So they truly from Athens, you know what I'm saying? Well, Takeoff is the one that's dating Cardi B. But let's get into the video. I ain't gonna waste too much time. Let's go.
She's spilling the tea. This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, we did see multiple reports on social media, and out of respect for Takeoff's family and close friends, we are putting this in the Rumor Report. It has not been officially confirmed by family members, but multiple Houston promoters are claiming that they allegedly saw Takeoff get shot and killed in an event. This is according to Say Cheese TV. And here is a report from Lieutenant R. Wilkins from the Houston Police Department discussing an incident that did happen, although he did not name who the victim was.
Hey, we're here at in between Dallas and Polk on San Jacinto. We got one male that's deceased. He's right in front of the 810 bowling alley, which is on the 3rd floor. Looks like he's been shot in the head or neck, possibly. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of information. We know it happened somewhere around 2:35. There were some security guards that were in the area, but they heard the shooting, but no one saw who did the shooting. A lot of folks were there. They were in front of the bar. The bar was actually closed at the time. They had the doors locked, but people were congregating out on the balcony area, and everybody fled. We've got some video footage, but not very well. Everybody fled. Homicide investigators are coming. It would be great if anybody would come forward and tell us what occurred, because right now we really don't have a whole lot of anything.
Sorry, man. I literally just woke up from a long night, so I'm sorry. But this is just so sad, you feel me? Like, it keeps happening. And what pisses me off the most is people think, well, a lot of people don't think, a lot of people are just like, oh, why does this keep happening? Or, oh, rap is the most dangerous entertain entertainment entertainment out there, or genre out there. Oh, why are our black rappers keep getting killed? Why are our rappers keep getting killed? And for most of those questions that people keep asking, it's because of what they're putting out there. Now, for takeoff situation, I never actually heard him in too many altercations. You know what I'm saying? They, the Migos, they don't rap like that. They don't rap like, oh, I'm a kid. Like, they don't rap like that because they're so mainstream that you have to be careful what you say. So they may put in a bar of like, if you fucking with my money, I'm gonna get some goons, or they may do that. But these other rappers that's actually rapping like, oh, I'm gonna kill you when I come and see you, bitch, don't even, what I'm saying, like that what I'm saying, that real crazy gun talk shit. I mean, it's really, what I'm saying, the street talk. It's really, you die by the gun, you live by the gun. If you truly rapping like this, like rapping like, what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna kill everybody. Every time I smile, I'm thinking about killing the nigga. Fuck that. You rapping about taking bodies. You rapping about doing all that bullshit. A motherfucker that don't think you're playing, they're gonna test you. You know what I'm saying? They gon' pull up on you, cause one day you gonna be lacking. And that's the day they gonna come and be like, I got your ass, nigga. What's up with that street knowledge? You feel me? Cause you talking all that street shit in the booth, knowing damn well you ain't really living that shit. You feel me? And some of them, they really do. But my thing is, I believe most of these rappers nowadays is cap. They just acting like 21 said, and like Dirk said. You feel me? They acting. But my thing is, you a dumbass nigga if you rap about the shit you doing. Rap about somebody else. Rap about, that gangster shit what somebody else doing, not what you doing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The feds ain't really got to do too much because your dumbass spilling it in your bars. But like I said, this ain't got nothing to do with takeoff, man. Like, I like, since he's been out, I truly haven't heard him in no beef. I haven't heard him, with entanglements with too many women. You know what I'm saying? He don't rap like that. He don't rap like no gangster. You know what I'm saying? But, that's just how the rap game is. Like Lil London, man. Lil London, I was just listening to that man last night. That man was in college, my nigga. He was in college, and he was making music. And the music he made, it was no gun violent music. You feel me? It was none of that. And he still got popped. So it's like, I feel like the rappers that are out are setting a bad example for, I don't even want to say bad example, because I might, I don't want to get canceled or anything, but they are setting a toll to younger kids, or just the thugs that really out here living it. Like, every rapper is all about that, which every rapper is not about that. You feel me? Like I said, I can't name you one thing that Takeoff did that was like, oh my god, this nigga used to cheat on his bitch, this nigga used to beat women, this nigga got all these baby mamas, got all these. I can't name one thing that Takeoff did, because Takeoff was just really chill. And he would always be like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, Quavo or Offset. He would always say that. And a lot of niggas, they don't do that shit. So man, this shit hard. And then he from Atlanta, Well, he from Gwinnett, but he from, he made it in Atlanta. That's just Georgia. Fuck it, he's from Georgia, where I'm from. So it's like, it's hard. You feel me? Just, it's hard just seeing this and it hits so close to home. You feel me? Cause he had love out here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You see, the nigga ain't get popped yet in Atlanta cause he had love. And that's the difference between most of these little niggas that ain't got love. You feel me? Of course you gonna die in your hood cause you ain't got love there. But Quavo, Offset, Takeoff, fucking Lil Baby, Future, 2 Chainz, all them niggas got love out here. You feel me? We ain't popping them niggas. We see them niggas, we say what's up. You feel me? Like I said, I seen Takeoff and I rapped to Takeoff. This nigga was cool as hell. He went on no Hollywood shit. He was cool. He was just like, hey, stay up. I followed you. He followed me, my nigga. I took a screenshot because I didn't know it was him. Because he had, like I said, he had the little thing on. He was like, well, I followed you, shawty. Keep pushing. Once I got back into the mall, because he was outside standing next to his car. That's where the conversation started with me and him. I said, oh, god damn, you got a fire car, bro. La, 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 la. And he was like, hey, yeah. Da, da, da. And then that's when I started rapping to him, shawty. And he followed me. I actually took a screenshot that he followed me, and then he looked at my story a couple times, and I took a screenshot of that he looked at my story. So, man, like, this shit hard. This shit hard as hell to see, bro.
TMZ has confirmed. I don't know if that matters, but yeah, TMZ has confirmed.
All those people and nobody saw nothing. And
Well,
that was the officer said. That's what the police officer
I think they're
said?
still waiting for people to come forward and give information.
Well,
Exactly.
It should be they didn't say anything.
Right.
Yeah, but-
And that doesn't mean that they won't. You know, there's video footage, and I'm sure they're still gathering information, as this was just a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, they not only, do I hope they do, they should. Because, a human that'll do that in a bowling alley in front of all those people, you think he would
Pack
have any
people.
remorse for you? You think he'd have any remorse for one of your loved ones?
And there were false reports before that Quavo was shot as well, but he was not shot. He's fine. He was there, though.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, there's nothing, I can say right now that doesn't sound like I'm reading off the same old script.
Condolences to
Condolences to
his
his
family,
family.
his friends. It's rest in peace. It's just very sad.
And I would say, I don't
Very
call him
sad.
just a rapper though. That was a black man. He was a human. He has family that loves him and cares about him. And they don't call him Takeoff. And the media will say rapper Takeoff shot and killed, but that's someone's family. And that man's family is waking up this morning, seeing the news online, hearing it on the radio. Just think of that when you're, reporting on this story today.
Bro,
And
he
nobody
was
wants to see the
28.
pictures and the videos that everybody's, I see that some people had some pictures on the scene. Like, okay, calm down, everybody. That's, I think, disrespectful
Man.
to be posting things like that.
28 years old. The brother didn't even get to see 30.
I thought, for some reason, that nigga was a little older than 28. Dude, I'm sorry. I thought brother was older than 28, you feel me? Like, because I'm only 23. So I went, damn, this shit just sad, bruh. This shit is very sad, dog. Like, I can't even really. And then I'm just now waking up. I woke up around 10 o'clock. 'Cause like I said, I had a long ass night last night. So I woke up around 10 o'clock and, like, I looked on my Facebook. No. I actually looked on Instagram. I usually see, when something happens to rappers, I usually see that on Facebook because I'm following Say Cheese. And, he's always, that nigga clicking in fucking TMZ. You feel me? So I actually seen it on Instagram when I woke up. Man, this right here hit home, bro. Like, this right here hit home, dog. Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, you growing up to them, you looking up to them, like, damn, they made it out of Athens. I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying? They can do it, I can do it. I remember, bro, they came to the Athens, what is it called? The Aftermath. That's what it's called. It was this club in Athens, right? And they even said there, this is this is when Offset was locked up. When Migo first started, Offset was still in jail. So it was only Takeoff and Quavo, and they was on stage. They was shouting out Offset, and it was like, you know, we from here, da 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 da. They was handing out CDs, bro. They was handing out CDs to everybody. I kept one, 'cause I ain't give a fuck. I kept one, but you know, over time, I lost that shit because, you know, iPhones don't, you know, at that time, you know, iPhones was just now getting jumping. You feel me? iPhones and iPads, they were just now starting to jump. So a lot of people, they didn't really have too much use for a CD, but they had little niggas, you know, running around handing them bitches out. You feel me? They said, everybody today, y'all gonna get a free CD, and that was love right there. You feel me? Cause I never actually experienced a rapper just give out, you know, a free CD. Even though CDs was, you know, they wasn't really jumping how they used to be jumping in the 90s, but that was still love. How they just came out there. They was like, we from here, and that bitch was so fucking packed, bruh. That was the littest party / concert I ever been to in my life. And I was like, at that time I had to be like 15, 16. It was I think it was like $10 to get in. You know what I'm saying? You had to be 21 to drink though, but I got in with a couple of my friends, and when I tell you we was like this, that's how packed that shit was, bro. That's how packed that shit was. You feel me? So that was my second concert, because I remember going to my first concert. It was Lil Dro. It wasn't that packed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was too, man.
That is so freaking sad, man. 28.
All right, well, we will keep on updating you as news is coming in. Hopefully there will be some information shortly on who was involved in this. All right, Albie Shore was hospitalized.
But RIP, man. RIP Takeoff, bro. 28 years old, man. I mean, just imagine when you get 28, you still got a lot of questions, but you still are achieving much more, and you know much more, and just to, you know, he like brother said, he didn't even get to see 30. You feel me? He was almost there, dog. Like, and I'm praying I get to see, you know what I'm saying, I get to see those big ages. I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want, you know what I'm saying, I want the white picket fences, you know what I'm saying, I want all that shit, you feel me? And I'm praying to God every day that I stay alive to see that, you know. But RIP to bro. You might be gone, but you'll never be forgotten, bro. Like, and I'll do a part 2 whenever they have more information on brother. But RIP for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man, we out.